There we go. Looks like we're up and running, so hello everyone. Welcome back to some more Pathfinder. Last time we finished off Iravetti. Oh, I think... great, whatever. And now we're basically just doing side kingdoms. Oh, I blew out the mic there. Turn that down a bit. There we go. I can barely hear myself talk at the moment. Joy of putting on headphones and, well, not being able to hear out my right ear, so, yeah. I've been having fun. We seem to be running a bit better than last time. Let's see. Oh, it's okay, so that goes there. Yeah, I guess she doesn't need that then, does she? Well, I guess doesn't get any wisdom from that, so whatever. Okay. What do I have? Okay, she has the +6 one. She just has a +4 belt. Like that. Oh, right, that's giving her, yeah, a crap ton of constitution. So that means that she has no use for any of my belts that, huh. Yeah, I'm gonna get a whole lot of use out of that ring, aren't I? Not sure I could really use some of these. Oh yeah, I had that as a swap for me. Not sure who I'd really want to put that on. Let's see, do we have... We do not really have any outstanding side quests. Although I think we do need to explore, like, the... yeah, the Tours of Lebanese and Thousand Voices, some, I think? God, we've only got a rank 4 in Arcane. Oh. Great. Basically, impudent fellow, Riambahu. I have been approached by a wizard from Nex who has learned to create golems from piles of literal junk, splitters of wood, rusty nails, broken furniture. Asked for permission to set up shop at the capital and start selling these junk golems. In return, he promised to provide us with a few of his finer creations. Now you might find it surprising, but I am convinced that we must reject this proposal. Do you know how golems are created? A mage must ensnare a living spirit for one of the elemental planes. Most typically, an earth elemental, and bind it to the construct. Means that golems are no better than slaves. After all, elemental spirits are living sentient beings. Well, looks like I'm a bit loud on the mic. Sorry, get distracted. My brain's all over the place. Means the golems are no better than slaves. After all, elemental spirits are living sentient beings. The mage even brags that golems never go out of control. It's a total domination of a spirit that makes the whole thing any less cruel. It would be my pleasure to get rid of this crook. Boken. Oh, okay, this is actually, event. And Regengar actually has a good chance at it. The Falcons, Andoran, seekers of justice and patrons of the people, have proclaimed that the peasants of the kingdom are oppressed. Pretending justification, they have invaded stolen lands and are luring common people to Andoran and throw out the chains of oppression and legitimate enforcement of the law. Great. Let's see. Until next month starts? I would like a Miri to handle this. Oh, she's not going to be available. She will, at least, if we do a rank up project real quick. This culture and espionage are kind of like the lowest here. What's this? Oh, that's Regent. That would be, yeah. Now that I think about it, what stat is it that increases... It's her charisma. His is wisdom. Strength, of course. No wonder Amiri's so good. Yep, intelligence. Wisdom, wisdom. Charisma, charisma. Int, yep. Yeah, that one's con. Charisma for that. And Dex for espionage. Yeah, they do not have very many extra, like, options, do we? Oh, we can level up the storyteller. I'm okay with that. Yep. Good job, guys. Oh, she actually succeeded this time around. The wonders never cease. They were for the capital of God in their heads to take a risk in which to create a new colony on the border of the stolen lands. As where His Highness's consent and protection. Yes, Lycria was suddenly stumbled into the middle of a fight between Litran and Gralton. I don't know who might benefit from this, but surely not us. Time to figure out a way to extricate ourselves from this situation. I suggest we negotiate a peace treaty. However, if you're too proud for such a measure, I'll tell you a couple other options. Gralton has many groups fighting for power. The Wise, the Order of Vengeance, the Nameless, the Hand That Takes, the Dictorate, and many other fancy names. There are also the people of Halid and Tarn. Castle Tarn, speaking of which, they're cousins. The former is the Army General, the latter is the leader of the Sentry Guard. Haladin is a wild daredevil, while Kessel is a careful fool. But Castle envies his cousin and his brave soldiers. Help him take over something that belongs to Haladin. They'll busy themselves with their own problems and leave us be. Officially, I must mention the third option, the Grey Gardeners. Good executioners, but poor soldiers. He sent them more troops. Gralton would begin to smolder under the Gardeners' pressures. Although I don't think supporting these butchers is a good idea, so let's not discuss it. This is wise. I'll send ambassadors to Gralton. We must make peace and then figure out how things could have gone so far. I suppose we'd never have gone this far if I had a more flexible and less dignified ruler, but that's just an assumption. We got all of our stuff going. Yes. Yeah, that'll take like 2 months to do. Actually, it might be a better idea to just like rank up our divine as hard as possible and then start doing that. Is after we do a bit of exploring over in the Tours of Levany, so we can get that area a bit more under control, I guess would be the way to put it. Yeah, that's the rank up stuff. Actually, should probably quickly, you know, like, acknowledge that we've seen it. So that when new stuff does pop up, we'll be able to tell on the map. Go to... I think Dunsword? Yeah, there we go. So this is all Tours of Levany. I think we found Skeleton Bro. I was right. I don't think he really has anything higher than a +2. Some fun affixes on him, but nothing higher than a +2. Oh, +3 chainmail of greater fire resistance. Because it's dark, it has a resistance against being blinded. Interesting. Oh, abandoned mental perfection +4, which we kinda don't really need. Oh yeah, that. No, none of our guys are going to be wielding that. It's a one-handed. Don't really need the +2 ones, do we? We have 2 belts of physical might +4. We don't really need these two either, do we? Eh? I wonder if I should stick this on Valerie to help her out with her duties. Yeah, that's right. You need to be careful about the dinosaur bones. We need those to cast legendary proportions on Amiri. We're gonna run into a bunch more undead Cyclops again. We've ran into quite a few of them. What's this? Holy crap, mastodons. Let's see. No. Okay.
take a look.
Mastodon steak recipe. Oh, they ain't gonna like that, are they? I will admit, this place was called a grave. I thought we were going to have to, like, go into a ruin or something. Those are just shrooms. Can't go that. Shivering Glade. Oh my gosh.
Here I am. See?
Quadridium Murinos.
Okay, good.
Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi. Inimosi Travisi.
Focus on the goal.
Who will prevail? Doesn't matter.
Well then. It'll love some nice sneak attack damage on a freaking fireball.
See me coming.
Ooh. Integrates wear plus 10 bonus to movement speed. Slow and haste spells capped by the wearer have their duration increased by a half, as if affected by the extended spell feat. I mean, I kind of already do that.
All according to plan.
Admittedly, we probably could have done this way before I actually got extended meta magic on my spells, but still. At least the Valley of the Dead. Quite a bit in Silverstep we haven't actually explored, looks like.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
I tire.
Rulers make war, fight for their lands and subjects, only to realize much later that their hands can grasp nothing but ashes.
Harem, you're a true poet. Maybe you should consider changing occupations?
Oh good, she recovered from her wisdom damage. Began to wonder if I was going to have to heal that.
Oh, sorry.
Inimosi Travisi! Inimosi Travisi! Amoranes.
Adventures call to them.
Time's not waiting.
To the dust
Oh.
you will go.
Stinking cloud. Oh, yep. There's agile zombies back there.
Won't. I'll survive. I always survive.
Is anybody capable? Oh,
They'll never see me coming.
how long does being nauseated last exactly? There we go, finally, jeez.
They'll never see me coming.
What?
Patience.
What's hitting us?
All right.
Being in this room doing it?
Due time.
I guess it is.
Grotus awaits us. Each step brings us closer to the end.
Doesn't, yeah. Flower 25? And he keeps failing it. Oh no, there he finally got it.
Grotus follows in my steps. Ouch!
Okay.
No mistakes. It is finished. A trivial matter. This is not possible.
Okay. Really? I like completely botched it, so we can't actually get any rewards from here, apparently. That it just said trickery. It didn't say like what the DC was.
requires your attention.
Anything else?
Oh gosh. Or that disables traps, maybe?
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads
The
to
end
becoming
draws
dismembered.
Irimosi travisi. Irimosi travisi.
Adventures call to them.
Ready for anything. They'll never see me coming.
Blood for Gorum!
Yeah, it didn't trigger it this time. Alright. Three of us go after the frickin' archers.
We're leading you out of our story.
Look at me, Gorum!
All according
Oh, now it's gonna start doing that shit.
Just letting the ink dry. Applause, please. Applause, please.
There we go.
Anything is possible.
Okay, so that does turn that one off. That really it for here? Battle Giant Strength plus 6. I guess that's the big reward for this place. I didn't notice much else here. So check out this area in the Silver Step. Really? Come on. Come on.
Running won't help you!
Sure, a thatch? Apparently we figured out most of their stuff. The twisted kind of giant, cruel and thuggish. It lives to bring misery, ruin, and terror to weaker creatures. An individual may be nearly any human color, though its arms are often a darker color, even grayish. Its upper fangs are long extended from its mouth like those of a ferocious beast. Constantly drools of weakness, inducing poison. Oh joy. Right. Oh, it didn't last that long. Only basic leather armor? this how it connects to one of our towns? Alright.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
We haven't really explored most of along here, looks like.
Everyone says brains aren't important for a lass. And they're right. A woman needs a bicep, that's what. A whack in the face will make anyone respect you. That's right.
Oh, Amiri.
As it should be.
Well, so far, nothing. Oh, another one of those guys.
No mistakes.
Done with waiting.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Irimosi Travisi!
Focus on the goal. This should do it.
Prevail. Does it matter?
Oh, I thought we were going to be dealing with, like, the family unit it was talking about before when we were reading up on them. Ah, +4 physical might belt. Guess that's all that's here? It's really hard to pick advisors that match our alignment given how varied alignments get with our characters. Strange, faint humming noise like a swarm of locusts in the distance, and suddenly the noise rises to a painful shrieking in your ears. Suddenly you find you can make out words in the din. The words are disjointed and hard to make out, but so it's clearly trying to speak to you. Help, yes? Traveler, way home, friend, jester, jest, escape, trap, pain, wound, blood, powerlessness, blood, cold, heat, darkness, 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 light, predators, attack, run, loss. Drawing upon your arcane knowledge, you discern that the strange being, whatever it may be, stumbled into a trap which turned out to be a portal and was injured. You're not sure what the predators are mentioned, but they must have attacked the creature while it was on the side of the portal. Friend, jester, fae. Zone, predators, multitude, powerlessness, health, defense, cleanup, path, home. You have to piece the jumbled words together with some difficulty. Near as you can tell, a stranger is asking you to get rid of the mysterious predators that drove it away from the stone. You did... oh, difficulty of 10. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, hilltop. No idea what you were talking to just now. It seems like we're up for another adventure. Don't take this the wrong way, but have you lost your mind? You were talking to yourself. Are you sure that we should do whatever it is you were talking with your invisible interlocutor? Is hearing voices really the weirdest thing that you can think of in a D&D universe? Goblins? I was glaring at you, grasping his weapon tightly. His face, wide face is covered in mud, while grass and twigs can be seen poking from behind his ears. Leon sits back a bit and brandishes his weapon, but half-heartedly. He doesn't seem eager to fight. In a heartbeat, you realize the goblin's not alone on the hill. Many others... God damn it, really? Others, all smeared in clay and disguised with grass and moss, are lying motionless on the slopes. Strangely, they don't attack. They are doing their best to remain stiff and blended with the grass. Here. Let me guess, they're the ones that we're talking about? Need food. I catch lost legs. Fat, tasty lots legs. Fat lots leg. Never seen fat before. You trying a bird, no touch. Have it come, not like for. Oh, follow me. I'm gonna guess that we're about to fight some spiders. Bath, foam, joy, friend. You already got so many. What you get to see so many wonders in these lands. Traveler, passed by, lost, wandering. The creature emits a series of sharp clicks that vary in pitch, most likely that's its name, but you would be hard pressed to repeat it. Predator, murder, fear, hide and sink. Agreement, pain, enemy, run, loss. The creature in front of you sighted for a few moments and speaks. Multitude, fey, primeval. Bag items, multitude. Gratitude, farewell.
I don't feel up to it.
What? Oh my god. Why was only Harim the one to try to make that? He's like one of our worst characters for that. Ooh, what's this? That's a +2 short bow. Oh, Wand of Restoration Lesser. Yeah, that's nice.
I see something.
I swear, how many tokens have you made, Nyrissa? They're all over the frickin' place. What are you down there, game?
You should.
This is not what I was expecting.
Anything else?
She rolled a 1 and she still succeeded.
This requires your attention.
In due time.
Applause, please.
Hoxie, yes!
Applause, please.
To victory!
What? That's a lot of freaking lightning bolts that just went off. Alright. Oh wait, they are summoned? Holy crap, do they hate her?
This is going to hurt.
Oh, by that insane wizard. Okay. Ooh, he had some intelligence on
All
him.
according to plan.
I'm gonna guess that
Follow my lead.
the +6 vast intelligence helm is what we were here for. Because there ain't much else. Alrighty, so let's see, it's 9 hours. And Silvershire's closer, but it's a lot longer to get there just due to the frickin' terrain. Varnholm. Why is Varnholm at the top? Whoops, did not mean that. I'm doing so good today.
In due time.
All right. Nice. The gods arrest some agitators from Tovet. They call themselves preachers of godlessness, also known as atheism. The gods should not be worshipped, they say, and I agree with them. Only Grotus is worthy of our prayers. He alone is honest with us. He doesn't promise any reward. On the contrary, it shows what awaits us, no matter how tempted we may be to reject him in horror. Who are these atheists alone? Their frustration with the gods is justified in many ways. That's why priests are after them. Okay. Holy crap, we had a big knock in Divine with that. I'm trying to finish up your trading, dude. Gotta get you up to 9 or 10, whichever it is. We need like 2 more divine. Oh, the morning after again. I can actually start that after you bump him up a bit. Okay, this sounds like a trap one. Nice. We can strengthen Jaw's skills, huh? Oh, what have you done, Rio? These lands were dying until you came. This was a dark, godless place. It's your fault that my god has turned away from this kingdom. It's your fault that it blossoms again. The people rejoice. They've forgotten what is coming for them. This makes me very sad. They were nearly prepared for the truth. Now they hide what's more behind their delusions of happiness. You have resolutely cleared these lands of minor cults, but the stolen lands have served as a graveyard for the obsolete for too long. The old religions clung to life and didn't want to fade away. You gave them peace. Your subjects wish to continue what you've started. The priests of all kingdoms recognize gods gathered in a sacred guard to protect your domain against crime and intrigue. Grotus might grant your subjects understanding. Caden gives them solace in oblivion in a jar of wine. They drink and rave just to escape their fate and the burden of their lives. They go to fairs, give birth to children, and enjoy the simple things in life, certain that it shall forever be just like this. They open their thoughts to adventure as if they were immortal and call you their beloved king. In the merry land with no woe. Thanks, Eeyore. You could get up to 400? I mean, we have loyalty up to 10. I do want to upgrade Canary some more, though. Yeah, those who happen. The stolen lands are closely familiar with the art of robbery. A few dares decide to bring back the good old days, organized raid in Kadira. Oh, we've done that one before. Rovagog's followers carried out an act of terror in the city. A tavern was engulfed in flame, burning to ash along with dozens of citizens. Minions of the beast god seek to shatter society and cause discord, and they've chosen our land from which to embark on their quest to destroy the world. The local people are terrified, preferring to stay at home for fear of another attack. It's time to put an end to this nightmare. Oh, great. Let's see. We have a week to fix that. Which would at least give me a few more options for it. I think this is it for priest upgrades. Oh, dang it. Okay. God. Yeah, that's the one that seems iffy. There's treasure. Oh, another one for Megavarn. Deathbed, he despises all of his rifleists, so he's decided to conduct a ritual that would turn him into an immortal undead. However, the Baron is afraid that his neighbors might use as a pretext to seize his lands. So to provide him protection, he would surely reward them generously. Okay. So what does it mean when, like, these cards have the little red bit on them? Oh, I think it means it's hard. Oh, God. Yeah, like, no chance of doing this one. Tell me, how does a gardener feel when he looks at the flowers blooming in a garden that he's grown in an arid desert? How does an alchemist feel when the gray lead in his vial turns into shining gold? You see, this land is a wild, uninhabited swamp, and now the richest merchant in the lands vie for the right to do business here. You can only be proud of being a humble part of this miracle you've made. Your servants are loyal to you. Each of them remembers how much they owe you, how your generosity raised them up, and how your disfavor could turn them to dust. They didn't suddenly transform into honest people, but you nevertheless managed to build a sturdy house from gnarled boards. Of course, there's no such thing as excess of money, but we do have some idle funds. It'd be unwise to let them lie fallow in your coffers. We should spend the money to increase profits and glory of the nation. I suggest we invite a famous wizard from Absalon who can command the weather. Such a learned man would not only adorn your court with his presence, but ease the lives of the peasants who suffer from droughts and floods. Might also invest in the younger generation, pay the tuition fees of promising young men and women at foreign universities. We could even open a trade missions in neighboring countries, which would make an excellent cover for our spies. Weathermate sounds kinda cool. Your decision is wise as usual. What could be more prestigious than Master of Arcane Arts at court? Alright, see. Honestly, I want more amulets just because we really do not have very many of those. Outside of, like, the natural armor types. I think she's the one that gave me the golden voice one for the increased +5 to persuasion. Which, you know, is useful. I really don't have anybody who can do that. Success. Good. Damn it. I guess our military and community would probably be the next ones to try to rank up. Great line from underneath the pavement pickaxes, crumbled rocks and terrified voices can be heard. And he puts down into the dark lands. They must be digging an enormous tunnel to conquer the surface world. Seems they intend to begin the heart of the stolen lands. Okay. Oh, damn it, not this one again. God, why do we keep getting that one? Okay, that's... yeah, she's busy with that. And this will max her out. There we go. Because 10 does seem to be the highest we can go. Oh, great. Good. That one's done. I guess culture is our next lowest, isn't it? Arcane ain't doing too great. But we do have a whole bunch of these at max now. 1, 2, 3. We got 4 of them maxed out. Chief, we need to talk. There's a problem in our army. The mages of wars have been challenging one another, find out who's tougher. Competition worse than it was when you came to power. Today I had to stop a knife fight. Sooner or later blood will spill and someone will die. I can always feel death in the air. If you don't want to watch your warriors kill one another, you should do so to decipher how to appoint someone to beat the crap out of the idiots. It's time to show the mages that the soldier is real power in your army. Divide the army and appoint a second general. I vote for Cheval, the infantry officer. The very first Brevoy sword master in our army. He proved himself in the war with Nomeria when the mage officer If I hears about this, she'll stop causing trouble. Okay. Yeah. Cheval will make a good job. I'll train him myself. If he survives, he'll be strong as a bear and smart like me. The Varnal militia is proud to report that the region has been freed from bandits and order has been restored. We hit him so hard they flew all the way to Mendev. People know it's all thanks to you. If you hadn't helped us to gather the militia, the damn crooks would still be robbing and butchering us. Yeah, you a lot, and I would like to make something special for you. Not long ago, I shot something down the forest. Not sure how to describe it. It was like a dragon, only smaller. Never seen a beast so fierce. Its height is a thing of beauty, and just what I'll use for a gift. It will make the best leather armor you've ever seen, let alone owned. Say the word, and I'll start working on it. Okay. Your army grow, give me more work, and your subjects show even more respect to their ruler and his court craftsmen as well. Allow me to present this token to crew. Death Crusher's full plate. Ooh, sounds cool. Winter Witch, but for some reason, fierce winds conjured an entire snowstorm and sent it towards the stolen land. Really? Alright. I am not going to be able to do that in time, dang it. That sucks. Okay, interesting. We're able to strike a deal with the inhabitant of the Darklands. Over the course of a few nights, most of the undesirables vanished from the capital. Tramp thieves, hotheads, enemies of the crown. Some citizens are concerned about the disappearances. Merchants and businessmen have found a change most welcome. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Not the doppelganger on the throne event again. How many times is that one gonna pop up? I swear some of these repeat a little too much. It's important to say, Rion who want to congratulate you. Your army, Rion, is the most dangerous bunch of the River Kings. Being a war chief is Kellett's biggest pride. Having to lead an army as powerful as yours. Swordlords are amazed by our glory and want to set up a new school in our kingdom. Now, with that being close to us will give them better chances to be in a big battle, show their mastery and earn some fame. Think the news will make you happy? Other than that, I made a huge mistake. No more issue for you, Chief, but there's a visitor who wants to see you. Well, Priest of Kyrgyz. So she vigorously flashes an excited smile. Your Highness, your army grows stronger by the hour. Your warriors love Kyrgyz lessons. A few have already committed themselves to his religion. Okay, many more will join them, I expect, but it's not only your warriors that are interested in our faith. Citizens don't want to be weak and sick either, so they're taking a natural interest in Kyrgyz. I don't know who Kyrgyz is. Why don't we build a temple here, complete with bathing ponds? There's a place in the foothills where a small creek flows. The water is warm, and it can heal disease and fill your body with strength. Let the people rest their bodies and souls there. Other priests from our other church can come to offer their teachings. I hope you like the idea. Kyrgyz bestows blessings upon the land wherever he is worshipped. Okay. This is not one of the evil gods. No, strength and conceal. Huh, interesting. Also gets +7 to community and divine. It's admittedly not the biggest thing we need to worry about right now. Yeah, I can't do any of those. Alright, now our military position is maxed out. Yep. Nice. You've reached 8 in stability. Good. God, that one's annoying. It just keeps coming up for some reason. Yeah, that's a gorgeous surprisingly pale light. Oh god, vampires. Really? So let a Miri handle it. As in Memorial, a band of underwater creatures, thanks to an ancient magic, were able to travel to the very heart of the River Kingdom. They are the Magister of Outsea, a town where underwater and terrestrial creatures live side by side, is close to opening a way back to the open sea for his countrymen. There's but one problem: the mighty spell would turn to brine all of the freshwaters in the River Kingdoms, which would cause a natural disaster. This Magister must be stopped before it's too late! Good lord, we have a lot of crisis points available now. Yeah, that's the opportunity one. I want to work on the Magister position. Next. Holy crap. Alright. Definitely helps out our espionage stat there. Oops, I forgot. I should have a really long time to actually try to do that one. Really? 10 minutes gold again? Just spoken with Kellet Shaman, who came voluntarily and surrendered himself to the guards. He and his brethren have fled their tribes. They know they'll never win, that you're the best chief, as he puts it. Now they wish to serve you and are even willing to share their knowledge with us, but I don't think we should take them up on their offer. Not that their word can't be trusted, but our security is more valuable than any assistance they could offer. Most of the people are scared to death of them. They could summon ferocious beasts. Not long ago, they were doing terrible things in the service of our enemy. It would be best to simply command them to leave and never to return. You flip-flop quite a bit there, Octavia. I mean, she had that one bit earlier where she was all like, yeah, people are afraid of some mages who are causing explosions, horrible experiments in their neighborhood, but I mean, they should be able to just put up with it, right? Holy crap, that one's kind of nuts. Yeah. Actually, there we go. This all of our stats will be +5. And not having to worry about like having him maxed out so we don't need to worry about ranking him up anymore is nice. For the various political newspaper and leaflets have become very popular amongst your subjects. Many criticize the authorities and some publish gossip and rumors that might be unpleasant to you personally. The appearance of these things and their popularity among the people are signs of great success we managed to achieve in education. I don't think we should act. If we try to stop the spread of such newspaper, we'll only be adding fuel to the fire. Leave everything as it is. We'll let them have their discussion and allow their readers to make up their own minds. My experience shows that only a free society is capable of criticizing and eliminating absurd ideas more effectively than 1,000 censors ever could. Okay. Or just execute him, right? The words of a wise and confident ruler. The Ends are holding a great augury to decide where their arch should go next. If their gods send them east, it would mean a lot of trouble for the kingdom. But their divination might be just slightly adjusted. God. And again, we basically have no chance. Do have about a month to be able to send someone off for that. And she's the one I'm trying to level up here. You definitely need some more pluses for some of these. I mean, 38 is freaking nuts. Dang it. Oh, come on. Oh, loss of life, this powerful spell will lead to. However, the youth of the Outseas still yearn for the embrace of the ocean. Were outraged by the decision. The waters of the River Kingdom no longer safe. Right. And we're having salt problems again, apparently. As the poisonous gas tonight during another experiment in the magic core, it's horrendous. People died in their homes, unable to crawl to their door. You see, they tucked in for the night, never to awaken. It wasn't until early morning that someone heard some weak moans coming from one of the streets that run alongside the quarter. Poisonous cloud is no more. The wind dissipated it, but everywhere there are people wounded and disfigured by the gas. No two ways about. We must help them. I suggest sending our best healers and priests in immediately. We'll use monetary compensation if you become a cripple. And we gotta solve this if we're going to actually rank up with them again, aren't we? Yep. Oh, hey, more options for boosting up the... Hey, we can finally claim the Tours of Lebanese. Nice. I mean, I would love to send Harim. How long is... Oh, he's only got 4 days until... Okay. Let's try having Amiri handle that. You know, the storyteller, buff up the storyteller. Sure, I guess we can have her try. Okay. Success. Never denies undergoing any magic ritual. It bears no trace of any known spell. It seems the only thing that changes is his own attitude towards his condition. He discovered that it can be a source of good as well as evil. His research has increased our understanding of divine magic. We have quite a deeper understanding of curses. Yeah, 2 curse researches left. Been approached once more by the young Maestro Messis, your highness. Despite certain difficulties, still hard at work on his opera about your adventures in the Stolen Land. This time he's asked for us for some financial support. Seems the scant funds he brought from Absalon are running dry. If we don't help him, he'll start having to take commissions again. My advice stands. We mustn't interfere with the creative process. A good artist must be able to work on multiple pieces at the same time. I shall inform the young man that he'll have to rely on himself to overcome these obstacles. Oh. Crusader's Mithril Full Plate? Ooh, oh, that's good. And another burning amulet. Didn't you just leave? I take a break and spend some time traveling your lands, and I'm surprised how well things are going here in your kingdom. Trade is thriving. I can easily acquire rare materials and gemstones for my jewelry. There's so many talented people around. I left Restov to enjoy the peace and solitude of a simple country life, but as admit I miss the company of other artists. Finally, I have labored long and a special present for you, your highness. Mim is the best, isn't she? A life veil. Alright. We failed something? Okay. Sure, have her do it. I've seen that it exists. Minister could definitely use some help. Lovely. There's been a mistake, Riambahu. Someone, I don't know exactly who, played us. The double agent that came to Daggermark spies the scribe. Those schemed to put us into fight with our neighbors. We've been manipulated and trapped. Then while we were off fighting someone else's war, a real enemy sent in spies to infiltrate our ranks. Conducted an investigation, found proof that our entire intelligence apparatus has been compromised. Must clear the infestation from our ranks at once. Should be done by someone from the outside, someone involved with the plot. You should contact the Sleepless Agency detectives or the Gentlemen of the Twilight Talon. Or we could ask the Aurora Oracles for help, if we would reach an agreement with them. Twilight Talons are a squad of Endorn's best fighters. The Grand Diplomat will have to make a heroic effort if there's any hope of bringing them here. But their daggers and their capes are as famous as their snobbish attitude. Sleepless Agency is a private company that provides security investigative services. After experience and expensive mercenaries, I'm not sure the treasure could persuade them. The oracles have been given the gift of divination by the Aurori, the god of knowledge and self-perfection. I hear there's nicely a covenant of Aurori oracles in Dunward. We can persuade them to uncover the face of our enemies in exchange for generously sharing our priest's knowledge. Well then. I think Canera would actually be a really good one for this. Do have till... yeah, we already have enough time for that. Okay, so... Success. Failure. Triumph. Accept the offer of support. Successfully assuming your new post, she called upon the faithful to rally behind the king, the beacon of order and civilization in the realm. The crowd stopped in their tracks when they came face to face with the guards. The commoners offered no resistance as the guards pulled the instigators from their ranks and threw them behind bars. Any loss of life was avoided. The revolt has ended, and the rebellion's leaders are already naming those who were truly behind this unrest. And some bad news. Looks like we did well to keep our distance from Rezmir. Our warriors arrested a smuggler crossing the border. He was carrying a large quantity of Rezmir's tears, a magical drug that could break any man's will and turn him into a shivering addict. He also carried letters threatening our merchants. Razmir's plan was to cripple trade by manipulating our merchants after getting them addicted to the tears. Now that his agent is in our land, Razmir is offering an apology and a substantial compensation in gold if we set aside thoughts of revenge. Agree that we should extend some courtesy and spare the lives of Razmir's subjects, but gold is not good enough. We should request a treasure from Razmir's private magic arsenal, which is rumored to be stocked with many curious items. Ew. Okay, God. I guess we'll go with that. We're not dying for BP right now. One good, one bad, last one good again. First, my boys caught a killer barbarian trying to poison the well last night. Pretty good, eh? Still managed to poison the well, though. Naturally, the savage gave us some lip while we questioned him. At one point, he even spat his teeth at us. What the end he sang? Apparently, the whole group of Kellet shamans are planning to poison the capital's food and water supplies. The whole thing's got me blazing mad. We knew nothing about this. It was just dumb luck that we caught this idiot. Who are they? How many are there? When are they gonna strike? Would have been a mess, but there's no way we'd be able to catch them. However, don't forget the third piece of news. It's another good one. There's a couple folks ready waiting to help us out. Just gotta pick which one get the job. Me, Roham, a Justicar of Abadar, her band, the Golden Shields, promised to stand guard at every city gate, catch our unwatched friend within a fortnight. There's, what was his name? Damn it all. Wigmold! He's ready to set up a magical surveillance system of his own invention in the capital. With that, we'll be able to catch both barbarians and any other undesirables. Okay. Our men, we trained them to work with their muscles and their intuition. We haven't trained them for patience. They're just not the kind of guys who can stand guard day and night at every gate and crossroad. Don't have the manpower for it, so we'd be better let Wigmold cast his magic thing. Let us, and tell us how to catch a shaman before they strike. Okay. Well, sure. There you have it. An excellent choice, Your Highness. I promise you'll always remember old Wigmold with gratitude. Ooh, okay, yeah, she really good at that. Towards Fizi, go to war and crush these lands. When the mercy finally set her up, realize what a blunder the whole idea was, but he cannot maintain his honor and respect if he doesn't return victorious. Chief begs the king not to fight him and earns promise that the will. Let's send Amiri in. Let's see. God. Looks like Amiri's like in the middle of the road difficulty. But... oh, dang it. Oh, great. Okay, we should have enough time to do that. Good. Our priests of the capital turned their attention to the victims. All the afflicted were saved. They done all they could. A ritual was held to pay solemn respect to those who didn't survive the catastrophe. Good. What's the under? Oh, nice. Yeah, we can level up the Magister again. Good. All of our offices are getting good, finally. 7 archers trying to exact revenge for refusal to aid in the Novoboro conflict. Not only have they cut off food supplies, their wandering druids hired to fight this crisis are instead spoiling our crops further. Because worse of starvation, our people are panicking, fighting for food in the markets must be resolved. We must take urgent measures. Sending the general's army to Seven Arch would be effective, but cruel to the local farmers. I have two ideas. First, a response they expect from us is to tighten our belts, stockpile bread, in order the warden to distribute it evenly. So get better plans to have the high priest persuade the local druid to fix the situation with this year's harvest. I never stay out of such conflict, but this is a dire emergency. Well, Harim just came off of another job, so... Oh yeah, we actually have good chances of that. Preparing to seal a pact with one of the four horses. Okay. Why does the one keep popping up over here on this sucker? That's an opportunity? Kinda weird. Reach rank 10 and all. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the highest we can go. I mean, no one else is getting the stuff, so yeah, it has to be, right? I do not envy you, Rio, and it's a tough decision. We're at an impasse. Simple folk can no longer suffer the threats of our mages and sorcerers. We have protests rolled across the capital and the surrounding regions. Just spoken to a delegation that represent the people. Their demands are quite clear. We must restrict the use of magic in places where people live. This will mean casting spells and brewing potions will require a permit. Even then, will only be allowed on the outskirts of settlements and during the day. Can you imagine the outrage that such measure would spark in every member of the magic community? And is a false feeling of safety worth limiting people's freedoms? I don't think so. Whoa! Minus freaking 2 penalty when attempting to resolve any scenario? Or just minus 3 loyalty? Yeah. Holy crap! That is like one of the biggest dings I've seen we could get in, like, these things. What the heck? We're at 128 BP a week. Holy crap. So they want to build a monastery. Or Lord and Father of Dragons shows these land to carry his eggs. Soon as brooded young predatory dragons will hatch. It can be sated only by flesh. Oh god. Wait, really? Why the mage? So we have until... I have a couple months for that one. You've almost maxed out our Magister. Oh, see, but this agency asked for a sizable fee, but the treasurer negotiated agreement. The skilled mages conducted their Oh, they were mages? I thought they were detectives. Tracked down every foreign nation amongst the minister's servants. Scout the dire marches. And another strength of the storytellers popped up. I think we've hit 9 with magic, so this should be one of the "Hey man, you're doing awesome" events. Makes me wonder, I'm here to talk about troubles again. Well, believe it or not this time. I just want to tell you, though, the success we've been enjoying recently. We refused to place new restrictions on the use of magic, and as expected, people made peace with the decision. Recently, mages started enjoying a bit more understanding and tolerance. Come a long way over the years, our kingdom has become an arcane power unto itself. Knowing that they can find better conditions anywhere, can't find better conditions anywhere else, all manners of inventors, researchers, and experimenters have flocked to us. And the time has come to enjoy the fruits of our labor. There are 3 projects I can suggest. First off, my personal favorite, we can exchange our arcane knowledge with our neighbors. Second, we can use the experience and know-how of our magic schools to help educate our priests more quickly and thoroughly. Lastly, we can start producing magical weapons and armors for our army. So, what do you think we should focus on? Good God. I can't wait to see what we gain in return. Yeah, we can actually just finish her up now. Nice. Then we don't have to worry about wasting time on that. We can just keep doing our thing. Let's see. Revolution again. Why do we keep having this problem? Actually, we could finish training her up now. There we go. Max out Magister. Sure. Damn, that was a big military boost there. Really? Rouge competition, the Black Mass. Also, the next day would take place in our very woods. More and more hags are coming to the region to take part in the celebration. Some gruesome rituals. They'll be terrorizing the locals with all manners of vile deeds. And Harim is the only one who can stop him. That man's gold again. That one done. Seriously, why does this one keep popping up? Ah, crap. Trade with the Outer Planes? And apparently it's Canera only. Interesting. Yeah. Oh, we could actually max out relations. I don't think we can go all that much higher in stability, though. Same goes with espionage. We're kind of starting to hit limits. Yes, of course. Our trail leads to Daggermark. Our quarry is hiding unseen, but I know how to lure them out. When you give Daggermark's elites some political problems to deal with, wreck their business affairs without spilling a single drop of blood, they'll gladly betray the offender to end the chaos. Ha! The offender. Oh, didn't say we had any. Whatever. The offender will be brought to us before I can say an accidental fire wiped out their depots. Oh, we got another eel circlet. Ooh. I guess that doesn't matter, does it? Because let's face it, our... Oh, we... Alright. Holy crap, look at all the freaking events that just popped. Yep, we weren't able to do that one. Got the Black Mass. Whoa, that gave us a bunch of stuff. And a monastery had already opened its doors to all who sought knowledge and perfection. The Royal Army will send their best fighters to the monastery for advanced training. Children, some orphans, and others simply eager to learn or enjoying the lessons given by the master. Ah. Good. Oh yeah, that one again. Oh really? We're having freaking vampire problems again? Position chairman has just opened up in the Outlaw Council. When your term for the political infighting begins, one of the advisors should persuade the rest of the council that the king is the best candidate for the position, and the influential policy shaper of the River Kings would be very beneficial for foreign relations, opening political doors on the level of Avastan's major countries. I guess Valerie can give it a shot. I'm up to 8. Seems like 9 is when we get our, like, major, like, plot reward, as it were. Good. Oh, hey. Oh, we haven't actually hit the point for that to pop up again, have we? We got time on that one. I think this is also like the highest I can bring the warden up to now, so success. They tried double-crossing our forces, sacrificing them to House Lavocus attack, but the vessel managed to escape unharmed. Oh, that was a failure. All right. Has been waging a war of spies against the leader of one of the 2 major guilds in Daggermark. Guess who it is? The Assassins or Poisoners Guild. Alright, don't try to guess. It's Lady Janice Smilos, the head of the Assassin Guild. She's fierce and smart and crafty. Smart and crafty enough with her dagger, anyway. She prefers to solve her problems with a simple dagger thrust between the ribs, but she's not as smart or crafty as we. She knows this full well, which is why she tried to get rid of us before we could reach our full strength. We can solve the problem by planting a bomb in the guild headquarters or by spreading rumors to slander her. Oh my. We could even plant evidence of her conspiracy against Livundar, the Lord of Daggermark. But there's one more option. We could defy expectation and extend a hand of friendship to her. We could seal the deal by attacking the other guild to cement the unexpected bond. Okay. Not really sure. How about we just let Jubilos? We'll slander her then, and if our enemies lack flaws, we'll make up flaws. Our stories will be so true to life that the truth will pale before the shining lies. And now we can scout in Pitax, apparently. I guess he's the one in charge of the scouting missions, I guess. We almost got all of our stuff, our upgrades done. This is the Fight Demons event. She'll handle that. Yeah, we can't rank up Warden anymore. Where that colony will ever work. Okay, well, that one, Triumph. As well, let's just scout Pitax. Can't actually. Oh, we can actually support the curate. Never mind. Like, is 6 really the highest we can go? Apparently not. That's good. Now the council wants to know our opinion on Razamiran's current behavior. They're continuing to expand their borders, slowly extending their territory on all sides. Taimon has already mobilized their army, and Lambreth is recruiting volunteers from among the Black Eagles, but alone they can never match the might of Razamiran. Let's bring them together in stable unity if we wish to curb Razamiran's, what did you say? Ambitions. Go and entrust us, as do many other states. Razamiran has offered to reward our science generously, but I think a good favor must call upon the River Kings to unite. Razamiran expansion must be stopped. Alrighty then. We've actually almost finished maxing out our diplomat. Nice. So I can send Ovilia there. Alright, let's see what he can do with that. Oh, God. Because I think, you know what? Let's actually get to work on another curse project. We've actually finally at a point where we're not constantly having to upgrade our ranks. My gosh, it's so weird. I'd like to congratulate you, Realm. For the first time, Solans have emerged into the international scene as a strong country worthy of respect. It has far exceeded its history as a wild wasteland. I can hardly believe our diplomacy has achieved such positive effects. They give establishing a string of grand embassies all across Avestan. So you managed to build a truly open country. Many foreigners reside in your domain, while your own subjects have no fear of traveling abroad. You're beset by those striving to become citizens, and many are willing to serve in our military to earn the privilege. Others seek to hide from persecution, slavery, or the disdain that they face at home. We can officially invite them to come here and live under your protection. There's a better idea in polishing. Why don't we just establish publishing houses abroad? They can print regular reports for your subjects so they can keep up with domestic affairs. Interesting. That's a lot of culture. Which is something we're kind of low on, apparently. Oh, surface means citizenship with that one, but like I said, like, those are already our really good stats, so let's go with this then. I also don't have to worry about my diplomat anymore. Yep, that one's about to hit 9. Stability's almost there. Culture needs help, and so does espionage, but we're doing pretty good. And we don't have anybody who can really do that. This is... Okay, his training is almost done. It does mean we need to make sure that we're having the spy, curator, and warden do stuff as much as possible. God damn it, he's never gonna get that to establish, is he? Very nice. He is probably the closest to hitting 10, I'd say. Wait. Oh, really? We need to use one of them for that? Well, never mind then. Wait, Conqueror? Wait! So we don't get 1,000 voices? This place is always not part of us. Okay. Interesting. Alrighty. Wait, what? Oh, that's... Oh, we're almost to that. Damn, nice. Yeah, there really ain't many places we can have one here. So this is our last town ship we can build. I don't exactly need a lot of these stats anymore. Culture buildup would be nice. Nice windmill. Oh, right. Definitely need a teleportation circle. Duh. I don't have a spot I can actually put that. Lame. Oh well. Shop. We don't have anyone who can handle that. Oh wait, that was not the one I thought it was. Oh yeah, it's this one. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, that one's completely done. Oh, wait, oh. Hopefully we'll have everybody we need for trying to do that. Oh, nice. Make another town. There, oh no. Oh no. Yep, unfortunately, we had to do that. Take a hit on freaking... Doing their shit again. Actually, yeah, our stability took a hit because of that. That sucks. Okay, good. We can actually succeed at that one for once. I think about it, see all these items we got. Plus 60 Constitution, effect to cast Cure Serious Wound as a 5th level cleric spell. Alright. So, plus 3 Mithril. Grants a wearer plus 3 enhancement bonus to Wisdom and the ability to cast Angelic Aspect once per day. Huh, that's cool. Plus 4 full plate armor grants its wearer negative energy resistance 10. Ability to cast Death Ward. That's pretty nice. Grant the wearer plus 5 competence bonus on all stealth checks and the ability to cast Dimension Door. Huh. And grants the wearer the ability to cast Code of Cold spell once per day as a 11th level wizard. Or cast a spell with a cold descriptor. The spell deals plus 1 point of damage per die roll. Don't really have... I'm not really like focused on that really. Ooh. Yeah, it's definitely better than that. That's for damn sure. Oh. Guess. Oh. Oh, he already has a Constitution boost. She does not. Okay. Yeah, she just have plus 4 full plate. So why not give her this? He's just at a plus 4 too. Yeah, it gives him a wisdom buff. Nice. Oh yeah, that's right, because I have him on the phylactery of positive channeling. So yeah, that's a nice trade for him. Alright, let's go do this fight.
Patience.
Enemosi Travisi.
And Lindsay was called for.
Yes, I'm still here.
Enemosi Travisi. Enemosi Travisi. Enemosi Travisi.
I know what to do.
Okay.
What troubles you?
Most of our buffs.
Time's not waiting.
Oh no, wait, not that one first. Why is our formation like this? What the heck?
The end draws near.
Holy Arrow will probably help. I
Ready
guess
for
that.
anything? They'll never see me coming.
We've downed better ones.
Yep, more freaking Wild Hunt. Alrighty. Oh, damn it.
A calculated risk.
Want her to throw down the freaking earth or bigger spell, you know? Oh, did she get paralyzed? No? Wait, what? Why isn't Amiri attacking? Oh. She was waiting for her turn, that was why. I thought she was paralyzed. Good. What are... Valderoven? Pleasure shaping spirit whose typical form is that of an oversized raven with a wingspan of 6 to 8 feet and 2 to 3 feet tall. So in the shape of wolves or dire wolves and are known to appear as monstrous raven-wolf hybrids akin to black-feathered peritons. Okay, that's not what these guys look like, really, but alright. Okay, good. Oh, and I'm an idiot and forgot to do this. I don't think this is the... How do I put it? Like, this is the last part of this, though. Hi, Jabberwock.
That training pays off.
I think it's supposed to be the biggie here. What's he doing? Angelic aspect yourself. This is the thing that kicked Nyrissa's ass way back in the day. Start casting this. Oh! Oh, never mind. The sucker be dead already.
This awaits us.
Here I am.
What are we supposed to be looking at here? It's destroyed. It will probably never operate again. Alrighty then. Oh, whoops. Going the wrong way. I'm an idiot. Keen Falchion +5? Holy crap. Guess that's all the treasure we got from that. But still, a whole bunch of +5 swords is kinda nuts. You rarely see anything above +5. I'm I made her look kind of funky because she was still shrinking down from her giant size. Okay. That seems kind of cool to get. Yeah, only curator really has a thing you can do right now. Yeah, she's busy. He's almost free. Yeah, we've actually gotten to the point where that could actually be like a thing we do. We've had that one up since the freaking start. They're busy, alright. We're gonna discuss how to actually enter the end game here. I guess about time my book reached its culmination, or its finale. Messages have arrived from, well, all over the kingdom really. The bloom has started everywhere. Monsters have appeared in every forest, behind every corner, and every nook and cranny. What we went through before was like a bed of roses compared to this. We don't do so, the kingdom will simply collapse. I learned a lot about Nyrissa while traveling through her dreams. I think she's almost done gathering grains of dust for her damn cup. Pitax has fallen, your kingdom is the last that stands in the way of her apology. She's done waiting. We need to do something and fast. I think we need to head out on our most heroic campaign yet. We talked it over. It seems like our best chance to reach Nyrissa is through the Thousand Voices on the western border of Pitax. It's been completely overtaken by the bloom and seems to be the place where the first world is currently the closest to ours.
Lindsay again with her big bag of words, and as helpful as ever. I know what to do. Go kick that green witch's ass. Bam! She gone and we're heroes.
It's a time of great woe, but of great hope as well. The path to the first world is open. This is your chance to reach my fallen sister, settle your dispute over the stolen land once and for all. Everyone's so serious. Let me put it simply. We need to do some housekeeping, cut some lawns, burn some fallen leaves, and get rid of some vermin. The end times are near. My heart rejoices. It's all in our hands now. The threat may be great, but you've been fighting Nyrissa for a long time now, Rion. You have the best chance of stopping her once and for all.
Nyrissa, huh? Been itching to tear the petals off that flower for quite a while.
I've helped Nyrissa move between planes and portals long enough to assume that there must be a door in the Thousand Voices that leads to her own domain in the first world. Many beasts serve Nyrissa, and you would be hard-pressed to find more dangerous ones. She has even created some semblance of one of the Tane, the eldest chained beast. You must prepare to meet all these monsters along your way, either in the Thousand Voices or in the first world should we make it there. One thing is clear, it won't be easy, not for us or for the kingdom. I hope something's left to celebrate our heroic return to. Lindsay hides a sniffle by pretending to rub her nose. Yes, of course. My duty now is to fight the evil that has enslaved Nyrissa, but I will not be traveling in the typical way with you. You are aware the creatures of the first world return to life in their homeland if they die somewhere the bloom is especially strong, yes? I'll find such a place and end my life there, thus returning to the first world. I will meet you there. This way I'll be able to bypass the portal guards, learn more of Nyrissa's plan to make preparations. Death is not a pleasant prospect and will take much of my strength, but it could give a significant advantage. Take care and wish me luck. A ruler's duty is to end their kingdom's affliction, and our duty is to follow you, Rion. Yes, that green creep's hunted us for too long. Time to trade places. Seems we have a promising expedition to the depths of the first world ahead of us. If in the course of our research we render a dozen monsters and one particularly annoying nymph to compost, all the better. The time's come to end the 1,000-year reign of evil over the stolen land. I, as much as anyone, wish to help, and hopefully to help repay my debts in the process. We'll be fine. We'll return and throw a huge feast, and we'll celebrate for a whole month, and then another month, and then on the next month, we'll just do nothing but rest. I'll finish my book, and then they'll read it all across Galarian, and I don't know what then, but it'll be even better.
It was time to meet the real mistress of the stolen lands. The one
Well
who's been
then.
pulling the strings to create and destroy kingdoms for ages now.
Well then. Okay. Oop. Guess we get started there. Dang it. Oh, this just keeps getting worse. Okay, that's... Oh, okay. Yeah, we need to immediately do something about this. No time for anything else. It's endgame, baby. Holy crap. Alrighty then. Though honestly, I kind of wanted to like do the final dungeon and all that, you know, all in one go tomorrow kind of a deal, you know? Just have our big finale, etc. to finish off the game on Friday. Jesus, our town is looking gray. I guess we can finish off today, like, finding our final dungeon, you know? Alrighty. Definitely don't need that. Those have really high chances of actually critting, don't they? Of course, he hasn't really, like, yeah, he doesn't really have anything new, it looks like. He tries to go back through, see all, like, the stuff I've sold him over the game. I don't think he has anything. Nope. It's kind of weird that we never got the feels like Kalika and Canera's, like, plot line kind of just fizzled out. Like, there should be more to it. Let's grab a few of these. Oh, hell. Just give us a full stack of heals. Actually, before we go, I go try to hunt down our final dungeon. I need to use the bathroom real bad, so I will be right back as soon as I can untangle my cables. God. Alright. Okay, sorry about that. Alrighty. If we're not gonna really be using this stuff, might as well toss it, right? Just ditch most of this stuff that isn't a healing spell. Cause all y'all seen how much I use it, you know? Whoa, that was a great axe? Whatever. Okay. Oh. How many? We have 15. Pretty sure we'll be allowed to leave if need be for this, but still. Okay. Where? Glenshire, here we go. Okay, we haven't really explored much of this area. Who's this we're running into? Oh. Kinda Daddy has anything we need. Yeah, stuff looks pretty much the same. Oh. That's even better than the one I've been using, because it can work on higher level spells. Interesting. Can work up to level 9 spells, and I just realized we're going into the final dungeon. We're level 16? Guess we ain't hitting 20. I wonder if there's like a new game plus kind of mode for this. God damn it.
We will prevail.
God. Seem to be having some problems. Just realized, Lindsay, you need to get closer so everyone can get hit by this. Here I thought we could just basically auto our way through fighting these things. Really, motherfucker? Do know a couple things we can do to make this go a lot better. Start with this from the get-go. We also need a haste up. It's going a whole lot better this time. Kareem just keeps on positioning himself to be like the optimum target for the enemy.
All according to plan.
See, far better this time. I forget, where... There we go. We're actually kind of close to 17. Castle of... Oh! Okay, that's our portal, I guess.
I'm tired.
How do we get over there? God damn it. It's bad since we're all tired now.
Why don't we set up camp?
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Need a move. Yes, it would be nice, but we're kind of in the middle of combat, so guess what?
Serves you right.
This should do it.
You deserved it.
I swear, when is haste not an amazing spell? But seriously, how do we cross this frickin' river?
I tire.
Harem, why on earth did you tag along with us, huh? Why do you care where you sit as you wait for your big ending?
Oh, sometimes I wonder. But I am where Grotus's whisper has brought me. And this place is no worse than any other.
He just sends us back around, it looks like. Finally, we found a ford. We found the Castle of Knives. Doesn't that place just sound so lovely?
Be sturdy. And if there's a good shield to add to the armor, then you feel like a whole fortress, not just a fighter.
Oh, this place certainly looks interesting, doesn't it? Bunch of wargs?
Any last wishes?
Training pays off. A calculated risk.
These guys are just a wee bit under our level now. Okay, that's a dead wyvern over there for some reason.
In due time. This will hurt.
Blood for Gorum!
Freaking concealment.
Left yourself open.
Training pays off. Look at me, Gorum!
My search was not in vain.
That is not far.
This is where I step in.
As it should be.
I saw that mobility check over there. Is that like an alternate entrance? Right, rotted imbecile, you broke it! Really nerdy witch, you seek aid from these pathetic... What? This is just getting out of hand. You guys just have fun. We now know what this mobility option over here is for.
It is finished.
Or not, never mind.
I failed. I'm sorry.
So you guessed well. Did you get it for us? Oh, that's right. You don't know about that yet, do you? Honestly, we don't know how you people can handle only moving one way through time. But that's beside the point. We need you to retrieve the first crown for us. A magical bauble, the enchanted crown of the first king whose kingdom Nyrissa destroyed. She gave it to the Nerly Witch as a token of her regard, but now that the Wriggling Man is the nymph's current favorite, he feels it rightfully belongs to him. They've been fighting over it for weeks. In the course of their fighting, the Nerly Witch and Wriggling Man accidentally broke the crown into 3 pieces, the magical backlash teleporting each piece somewhere within this forest. If we knew exactly where, we wouldn't need you to search for them, would we? You're after the self-styled Nymph Queen, yes? Well, we won't punish her directly. Nyrissa's recent overreach annoys me. Bring us the crown, we promise you an easier time overthrowing her. A good rule for surviving the first one is never ask a Fey Lord why. Honestly, most mortals are overjoyed to get a divine quest. Let's just say the crown has potential to make significant ripples in this timeline, and we'd like to guide them in a positive direction. We could get ourselves, of course, but there are, check it with vaguely, politics. More came to the gods and those who fancy themselves gods, so tiresome. Excellent, we'll be here when you return. Alrighty. So...
Adventures call to them.
I am your shield.
Time's not waiting.
Yeah, she also spells through stuff. Wait, she has strength damage. How does she have strength damage? What hit her? Oh wait, she doesn't get the cast crit. Oh well.
Unimosi travisi. Unimosi travisi.
Okay.
Aporane sentes.
I wrote it like I saw it.
No mistakes. This is not possible.
Dang it. It's require 45? Good God.
And Lindsay.
Okay, yeah, we probably weren't going to be making that anytime soon. Alright. Wait, what? Why does it show...
Anything else?
In due time.
Now we're a bit better prepared for what we're about to run into over here.
Prepared. Never see me coming.
Or did they leave?
Follow my lead.
Alrighty then.
In due time.
And I was expecting just to find, like, the entrance.
Tear them apart!
Taste my fury.
Strike for the legend.
Holy crap, how many of them are there? At least they die fairly quickly. Although now that I think about it, we don't really need this stuff anymore, do we?
We will prevail.
Oh god, it's freaking swarms. There it is. God damn it. As we now just take a shitload of strength damage. Oh my god. The swarm has over 200 health. Oh my gosh! I don't really have anything better than that, do I? Not really. No, wait. Yeah, it doesn't work on that. Never mind. Death by freaking strength damage. By the way, actually, she needs to swap to using... God. That'll do better. God, that was horrible.
Here.
Sweet Jesus, minus 23.
I'm still here.
Nope, that does not help with this.
Patrizio Turinos! Patrizio Turinos!
She lost 20 strength. Man, I wish we had something protected against that kind of shit. Who disturbs prayers to our fallen friends more than the Wrigley Man's obscene minions? Trace the magic from the battle between the Wriggling Man and the Gnarly Witch. However, the piece of the first crown shines brighter than any of them. It's obvious that the first crown is a remarkable and mysterious magical item. Wriggling Man happened in this attempt to steal a first crown from our mistress. He broke it. The magic blasted apart the grove, and you stand among the corpses of our beloved trees. Pray for the healing of this place and return the hateful crown to its rightful owner, the the Gnarly Witch. Why does the Wriggling Man do anything? Because he's a vile, disgusting creature who seeks to rob our mistress of her place in the Nymph Queen's side. He is the rot in the wood, a weed to be pulled. The larvae that devour our forest, the Gnarly Witch will cure 1,000 breaths of his sickness. As we are. This is wise. You could take the crown to the Gnarly Witch for us while we comfort the grieving forest.
Not far.
We got one of the 3 pieces now. I was expecting to like rock up on a location, not have like a whole dungeon area outside of it. Doesn't look like we can go down that way. Can't go any further south than that. What is that location up there we can see from here? That's where that fight is. Also why I like to keep reminding people, fuck swarms. God, they're such a annoying as hell mechanic.
Patience.
So what do we have going on here? So you're an nymph for watching a dark-skinned elf whose arms are dancing gracefully, making magical gestures, a sort of ritual. Noticing you, she stops her ceremonial dance, greets you with a light bow, respectful and dignified. Ryombahu, warrior king, the first to bring peace to the stolen lands. I sought a meeting with you, and fate has allowed our paths to cross. I am Kamala. Kamala the Phoenix from the Gammon Order. Humble followers of the wise way of the teacher Avalo. The Gammon Order is relatively unknown, but you've heard stories. They are followers of good and order whose teachers Avalo, a native of Jalmare, preaches complete nonviolence. Mysterious and sinister events are happening in your lands. The border between the worlds grows thin, and someone's hand reaches through it, plaguing the death of you and your subjects. My brothers and sisters from the Gammon Order have come to help you and stand firm against this unknown enemy. If you desire our help, you pass our travels and prove yourself worthy of it. They were brought to this world unwillingly, and their mischievous temper could mean a lot of trouble for the local people. The border between worlds here is thin and feeble, like the worn-out cloth of a monk's frock. I have charmed them to sit still for a bit while I prepare to send them home. Oh, world without fights? What would we do? Just lie around and get fat? Like to see you teach you Peace and Monster be peaceful, and how the peace lover who follow you would handle them. The way is practice, the ability to subdue anger, negotiate without threat, to quell a conflict before a spark becomes a fire. There's a key must be familiar with such things. With your boots, I'd like to test you here and now. Look at these Fae. I charmed them so they wouldn't interfere while I open a portal into their native world. I will release them now. To pass the trial, you must convince the Fae to remain still while I prepare to send them home. Try to do this without threatening them, and don't let them charm you. Sure. We got 30. I am Marini, and this is Kinesias, and we are bored. Yes, frightfully bored. Everywhere else is changing, flickering like this and like that. But here it's always the same all the time. The trees don't walk, the mountains don't fly, and you're such fools. Everything's so strange here. How do you live here at all? It's hidden here for 100 million years. We're so bored. Let's go for a walk. We'll show you something wonderful, and you'll love it. And you'll be rich, you mortals love treasure, right? There you go, there's plenty of treasure around here, but without us, you'll never find it your whole life. Oh, we've had such adventures, you have no idea, beyond our wildest dreams. For instance, once we had manticore races. Another time we met the Ladder King himself. He gave us a copper coin, half a pie, and a silk stocking. And one time, some hunters wandered into us. We danced with them, and we danced until we dropped. Oh, but then we got up, and for some reason they didn't. That's it. It's time for you to go home. No, we've only just arrived. We aren't going anywhere. Takes out a pan flute, starts playing. You feel drowsy for a moment, but oh, we succeeded a will check there. It's a difficulty 23. Oh, we would have succeeded, but we got a big roll until we didn't need it on. Alright, we should probably go. There's no place like home. Alrighty then. Congratulations, you have passed my trial. Your will is strong, and it cannot be broken by spells or by the most frightful enemy, the bloodthirsty beasts that lurk inside each of us. I invited you to meet the other masters of the Order and pass their trials. Don't be afraid of failure. No one in this world is perfect, but we must be sure that those who we help are worthy. Set off for the Temple of the Elk. Okay, but we're in the endgame. Okay.
surprises.
What do you spot?
That is not far.
What the heck? Like it's not showing up with tab up. I don't know.
Just letting the ink dry.
Okay, so this is just a cliff that leads up to where we met the Trent. Or Treants, whatever. Oh, that's a big ass. Okay. Zayder curses and hacks angrily at a stone pillar, trying to shift free a piece of crown embedded incongruously in its surface. Around him, massive purple worms roll and breach in the churned earth. What? Who are you? No, wait, I don't care. Just get lost. Yep. And have you seen my glory? Not a chance. Wrigley Man will make me his chief huntsman after this. He glares at you suspiciously. Damn it. I've never seen these before. Yeah, they're huge. I managed to overcome his slow with my haste. That was oddly well timed for us.
Let us strike as one.
He's a freaking bard, apparently. And the elder purple worms aren't too bad for us. It's two of them. Clearing charisma +2, changer +2, short bow.
Do not
Huh. Alright.
What's that? Running won't help you.
Is it supposed to be helping out the other ones?
Requires your attention.
Oh. Okay, we have a whole bunch of them hanging around here, apparently. Why is Kalik moving so slow? And oh god. Wait, did it eat her?
Protect me, please. for a time.
I guess.
Last chapter.
In due time.
Okay, well that just happened.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Who do I? I was about to say, I'm pretty sure we can handle these Hydra fairly simply.
All according to plan.
Whoa! Just ahead, a man in a dark robe of Pharasman priest battles an enormous spiked beast while he's holding his own with magic sword with a melted-looking hilt. The beast has him cornered. Suddenly he catches sight of you. You there! Help me with this thing! It's Lenorm, a total killing machine. It's mad now, but if it gets Frumius, we're all screwed. Oh god. Okay, Harim. We know we're gonna need. Where is? Okay, he needs to cast that. Wait, they're gonna run out of range.
Good.
Oh, she's out of rage. That's unfortunate. Wait, it's dead already? Thanks for your help. If Shaika hadn't sent you, I'd have been in real trouble. Of course, Shaika hadn't sent me after the stupid Shar. Wouldn't have been fighting the Evergrowth Lizard in the first place. Who knows why Shaika does anything? Perhaps they thought they'd already told you. For you got a time, they're finding it surprisingly difficult to keep straight what has or hasn't happened yet. Salim Gadafar, a servant of Pharasma, so to speak, I owe Shaika a favor, so we agreed to help them locate the first crown. Though it appears the crown's far more than I was originally told. Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Shaika is shifty as the damned death goddess. Oh, nice, I've heard of you. That'd make an awesome chapter in my book. I think it started like this. Who was the mysterious man in the black robes who fought alongside us against such a dreadful monster? Then I'd wait to get the answer for a while, let the reader feel the suspense. Salim last bitter. I used to hunt priests back in Rahadum. You know, the atheist nation. I was an officer in the Pure Legion. Then I made some bad decisions and ended up in an indentured servant to the Lady of Graves. Let's just say the situations have been easy on either of us. Is it? One nation out of 100 seeks independence from divine shackles, yet you god slaves keep worming your way in, sowing conflict and dragging people into your endless holy wars. So wrong to want to keep our souls for ourselves, but you didn't come here to debate philosophy. Take your shard and go. The elders helped me with a job in Thuvia once. It's a long story. More of a detective, really, an inquisitor. I tracked down missing souls for Erasma, the Lady of Graves. And looks like I just found another one. Thanks for the advice, I'll be sure to visit. This is the crown of an ancient elven king named Lithoriel, ruler of the first kingdom Nyrissa destroyed. But it's not just its crown, his soul's been tied to it. His ghost forced to serve its owner. While it's broken, he's trapped in there, unable to manifest. But no wonder Nyrissa's cronies want it so bad. Or Shika for that matter. Added to your madness, frail creatures fighting over a handful of ancient dust. That is all I see. Sorry, if my grave rat and master would allow it, I work alone. Straight to the point, aren't you? Well, go on and take it. Damned Lenore swallowed it before I could grab it. Told Shika I'd track it down, but I won't fight you for it, especially after you just saved my beard. They travels, though I suspect we'll meet again. That's how things work when Shika's involved. Listen, you can talk all you want about proper precautions and things best left unknown, blah blah blah, but when someone gives you a disassembled piece of a magical art, don't care who you are, you put the baby together. As the last piece of the first crown slid into place, the whole thing started glowing with green light and humming, and that's when things got weird. Before we knew what was happening, we were somewhere else, and indistinct to nowhere, with misty walls glowing the same green. Before us floated an elven man all dressed up like some sort of king, except that he wasn't a normal king, because last time I checked, the elves weren't see-through. Their skin didn't give off wisps of glowing smoke. Zerus, with his blank ghost eyes, said, "You're neither witch nor worm. Who are you?" As he nodded, "My name is Lithoriel, once called Lithoriel the Wise. You're inside what was my pride and is now my prison. What do you call the first crown?" He gave an ugly smile. Behind him, a door manifests in the fog. He gestured to it. "Don't worry, unlike me, I suspect you can leave whenever you like. Time is strange here. I don't know how many millennia have passed in your world since Nyrissa destroyed my kingdom of Rushwood. Only that old memory of it has been lost with you younger races building your nations atop its ashes. My people are long dead and scattered, only I remain, trapped in this half-life, denied my proper rest and forced to carry out petty tasks for whichever abomination bears with my crown. All thanks to the Nymph Queen." Now smiles look pain. Behind him, the fog swirled, forming an image of a beautiful forest city. God, my kingdom was a thing of beauty, a forest city that wove the trees into its very walls, but now it's gone, destroyed by Nyrissa, and swallowed up by time and the forest. He laughed bitterly. "I think you know my realm was part of your so-called stolen lands. How appropriate. Even your old books have forgotten me, and I while away the millennia here, bound by Nyrissa as a bauble for her servants to squabble over." Nyrissa! Whoop. At least that was an easy one. The ghost snarled. "If we didn't know he was a ghost, we would know that would have then his face contorted in a way that would have broken a real elf's skull." And the fog swirls, forming an image of a beautiful elven city. He jabbed a finger at it. "Look, see my kingdom, see what you destroyed, all of it gone, and why? Just add one more grain of dust to the Nymph Queen's chalice." He shrieked a sound full of madness and sorrow that seemed to stab through our ears and into our brains. "Now she binds me here in a bauble for her servants to squabble over." The ghost shook his head. "I don't know, only that every time she destroys a kingdom, a new grain of dust falls into her cup. Mine was the first, but there have been so many since." The ghost laughed bitterly. "Fight Nyrissa, child. If I knew how to kill the Nymph Queen, would I still be trapped in this godforsaken crown? I can't take any direct action against her, even at the command of my bearer. Thought softly, though I suppose her minions see my crown as the mark of station. The nerdy witch and wriggling man fight over it incessantly to see it in someone else's hands might flutter them, cause them to make a mistake at a crucial moment." There was another pause, longer this time at last. In a softer voice, the ghost said, "Or once you've left this place, you could command me to destroy this crown and set myself free." Face softened, and why, go on to my just reward, I suppose. Be judged by Pharasma and join my people in the afterlife. I mean, we need to find out. Yeah, we need to get. Like, Shika could probably actually, give us a way to actually take out Nyrissa. Make it a zoom. Ah, dang it. There we go. I think we're almost done with this outdoor section, and I think we'll call it there, probably. Say what? She rolled a 1.
I know what to do. A trivial matter.
Slim stands near the eldest, nods to you but says nothing. Did you get it for us? Did I know about the ghost? Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited about fancy hats. Now you're going to give it to me or not. It's always mighty with you measuring your tiny lies and shiny pebbles. Besides, I already told you. Give me the crown. We'll aid you in your quest against Nyrissa. But if you must... oh. Hey, let's face it, he is our best bet. I can reach for the crown. Sleep steps forward and raises a hand between you. Before you do this, think you should consider that the ghost tied to the crown is a mortal soul trapped and kept from its rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I should take the crown to her realm and ensure that the ghost is put to rest as he deserves. Don't look so surprised. I told you I'd help you locate, and I did. But putting souls to rest is still my job, so what do you want to do? I had no way of knowing what Shaka will do. Can we really trust someone with so many faces, so many personalities? Someone who keeps their plans a mystery? Slim is right. Best to give him the crown, lest the spirit rest and restore things to normal. But if the poor ghost doesn't want to go to Pharasma or to Shaka, why don't we set him free and let him decide for himself? So he looks at you, shakes his head with a sigh, reaches up, touches an amulet around his neck, then promptly disappears. Shaka smiles smugly and takes the crown. We're glad to see that some mortals understand how the world works. As we promised, you've set in motion events that we think you'll find quite beneficial. Past is not so immutable as Nyrissa believes, nor her cup so full. But here's a little something extra for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse us, we're late for an appointment. What was that early? Okay. Oh my gosh. He gives 5,000. Because we totally need 5,000 GP, right? Here, I thought it was actually going to give us some actual, like, advice or knowledge exactly on how we're supposed to deal with all this shit.
I am ready.
Oh, we actually have to turn on her evasion skill. Oops. I swear I don't understand kinesis very well. So it's kind of weird how they don't kind of like arrange the different blasts like properly.
Down better ones.
Actually. Holy crap, that's a lot of dudes. Why is Valor... Oh, did Valerie get... She got panicked. Hell, no wonder we're having problems. Oh, we got panicked again. Yeah, we're kind of boned here. Good God. That is just slightly hellish right there. They're very close to 17. And I think our... Yeah, stone skin wore off. I mean, like, we're like almost like
No mistakes.
done for a bit. Like going back to heal kind of stuff, you know? I don't know if I should waste the diamond dust. I need to go back to town and actually pick up some more stuff for that. Oh, and I don't have enough for greater invisibility?
Well, to victory!
As they just keep coming. They don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming in, they don't stop coming. Good God. Okay, a better way of doing this would probably be to lay down Kalik's raffle, or like right from the get-go. Oh wait, we could also cast the invisible on everybody.
Anything is possible.
There we go. Why is saving the game impossible?
I know what to do.
What's taking so long?
That doesn't trigger him?
I am prepared.
To victory!
No, oh damn it. And of course everyone fucks it up by instantly running into all that. God damn it.
The end draws near.
Just letting the ink dry.
So I guess the invisible doesn't do anything for ghosts? Oh wait, he didn't actually cast it.
I know what to do.
I'm glad you called. Ask, and I shall answer.
Time's not waiting.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
This should do it.
Serves you right.
Taste my fury.
Wait. Holy crap, they have a whole lot of effects. Oh, they're immune to getting prone.
A calculated risk.
Good God. And there goes the panic going off, and everyone's freaked out. Oh no. Ugh, not really sure how to handle this. Oh wait, doesn't... I think that, yeah, this protects against, like, fear effects. So I guess we can put that up. And we also have the cloak spell, so Holy Aura should be able to help some too, probably. Oh yeah, and I didn't use Inspire Courage.
Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great. Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive.
Okay, we got that up.
For anything.
I am ready.
Grotus awaits us.
All according to plan.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Wait, not normal invisibility, doesn't she have? All right.
What's taking so long?
I am prepared.
Actually,
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
doesn't look like it should be. Oh wait, those are all deadly earth things, I think. Really? What is the save on that? So everyone just really sucks, I guess.
I'm writing you out.
They all make their goddamn reflex. What is their reflex? Plus 20? Oh, are they... They're immune to it because it's physical? Okay, so I guess that really wasn't the way to go here. My DC is 25. They have to roll under a 7 for me to hurt him. Okay, I guess that explains it. Because the earth attack is physical, it doesn't work on them. That's what it is.
I am prepared.
God, why is this fight so hard? So what Sandcat does? Slashing, piercing. Definitely need to be using that one then. The heck.
Patience.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Tenemosi Travisi.
No mistakes.
The end draws near.
Amorone Sintes.
Grotus awaits us.
Ona Adayana.
Ready for anything? All according to plan. Time's not waiting.
Adventures call to them.
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
That was not what I was trying to do, god damn it. Yep. Okay. So I think we do need See Invisible? I don't know.
Tenemosi Travisi.
And Lindsay was called forth.
Ask, and I shall answer.
Of course, that was after I did
The
buffs.
end draws near.
Because I'm an idiot.
Amorone Sintes.
No mistakes.
Grotus awaits us.
Ona Adayana.
Ready for anything?
Let's make this quick.
Think about it. Get on the prayer. Yeah, she can't deal damage with that. She's singing. Look at all this attacks just going off. I heard someone dying. I just got dropped. There's only 4 of them left. Holy crap! The hell are these? Holy shit! What is this hell I wandered into over here? We won! Good God.
All according to plan.
This requires your attention.
What does? Ah, little king from the sandcastle. How fares your kingdom? Is there anything left for me? Arrangement with me? What's it gonna fight you anyway? After all, I'm not the guard this pose. For the actual guard, I don't think it would be interested in making any arrangements with you. You hear it before you see it. A hoarse, wavering rumble can be heard all around you. The sound itself moves through, though alive, washing over you, pulling back, boring into your ears, and echoing in the depths of your consciousness. And then...
Who will prevail? Does it matter?
oh joy.
I'm wounded. This was not.
The hell does Burble do? That's every 1d4 round standard actions, blast note. And Langer's known to the Jawok. If variable, some languages it doesn't know. Affects a creature within 60 feet. Take a DC 27 will save or become confused. Alright. Well, honestly, this doesn't seem nearly as bad as the other fight we just had. We just need to actually, you know, rest up and actually... Okay, so that's our actual portal there. We have to deal with 2 lesser Jabberwocks. After dealing with that army of Anko and ghosts.
What's taking so long?
I thought that we were going to be ending stream a bit early. Trying to reach the last dungeon. We haven't even been able to set foot inside.
But of course.
Okay. R, there we go. Is there a faster way to cross the river somewhere around here? Great. There is a slightly faster way, okay. I guess 15 hours to get back. And I go on that route. We have to go to the Temple of the Elk for that one guy's side quest.
Don't you think?
God damn it, I didn't mean to come back here for stuff like this. I came back so that we could get rid of our death's door effects. Yeah, we're almost to 17. Do we have people who we can send out to try to mitigate some of this disaster going on around us? Okay. That's how our people doing work to mitigate all this crap. What the Fist of Mirrors we just got to? +3 leather armor. Has the... Huh. Do I have on her? Huh. Sure, why not? It helps her do her job better, I guess so. Why is it so far to the Temple of the... Oh, it's actually closer to Tesselford. Could have done it like that, couldn't I? A pilgrim trader. Don't remember there being a trader here. How is this place not restored already? Yeah, that's really that great here. Okay.
In due time.
Oh boy.
What troubles you?
Just in case. Your Highness, are you ready for the trial of Visaka the Unicorn from the Surangamin Order? These creatures are lost. I will send them home to the first world, but first you ought to show you are capable of holding them back without shedding any blood. Show the spell and commence the ritual. While I open the portal, you must defend yourself, but you must not kill. If a single one of these creatures dies, you will not pass the trial. It's up to you. Such is the nature of the trial. Fine. Okay. Oh yeah, I wanted to buy more freaking diamond dust and stuff. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that.
The end draws near.
Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi. Aborani tentes. Inimosi travisi. Inimosi travisi.
Here. I am yours to command. To victory!
Serves you right.
Don't really have many other options than this, you know? How many rounds do we gotta do this for? No! Oh, god damn it! say that for a bit.
Let us strike as one.
Nope. You succeeded. Congratulations. Fine, brother. On Talon Pink. Is that because it means a branch? A unicorn are those who we know how to rate in monsters because I was once a real monster, but I pacified myself. Now my soul is at peace and I shared this with others. Rejected the false and found peace. I could tell a similar story about myself. So next we have to go to Talon Pink? How many of these freaking trials do we have to do? You need to go back to town and pick up, like, dinosaur bones and diamond dust because I forgot to pick up more.
As it should be.
And we'll probably call stream then. Isn't Talon Peak where we got the rock egg? Trade card doesn't have a warp. Oh crap.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
Really? And this is a forced encounter too. We need to talk to you. Forgive us for ambushing you like this, but your guards advised us to talk to you at the castle. We had to wait until you pass. It's about those people from Mendev you love so much. Why you don't have mercy on your people, your eyes to drag your children to someone else's war, and you go along with it. Oh, so we forgot about the recruiters you supported not long ago. He said, no, it's all right for our boys to go out to Mendev and die from demon claws and teeth. Haven't left, they're still walking around the village telling tales of heroism and duty. You know who listens to their stories the most? Children, young lads and lasses. As soon as they hear about battle, glory, abandon their families and their work, run off to Mendev to die for nothing. You're subject, your highness. That doesn't say who you are. What free will, foolish youth are so naive. Really?
We will prevail.
Really? I feel like this is an event that should have happened like at a different time.
Strike worth a legend.
Oh, damn it.
More strength fades.
No mistakes.
Okay, can we get out of here, please? I just want to go buy my freaking magic reagent shit so I don't forget.
Resting would be nice, don't you think?
should gather our strength.
Great.
I tire.
Oh god, why did I have to start all the way back here?
In due time.
Let's grab a couple hundred diamond dust. See, as I recall, it's down here. There they are. How much do they cost? I mean, weigh 0.5. Oh, yeah. We got the weight limit for it. Now I can hit R to rest. Let's face it, everyone's complaining about needing to sleep.
I tire.
We just slept.
All according to plan.
Greetings, King. Love it. Fist Eldragim, Commander of the Mendevar, come on behalf of an official announcement. This is enter your lands to find brave men when ready to challenge the abyss itself. You did everything you could to reinforce the ranks of Galeria's defenders. Many of your people stood ready to serve a higher goal. Your mission has many lands, and few of any have done as much as you for our common good. You have acted nobly, Rune, and have proven yourself a loyal ally of Mendev. Yeah, every soul serves to protect Galarian from the demon hordes. However, we felt we simply must thank you, especially for showing such valor and nobleness. You, a few veterans from Mendev have come with me. They are ready to remain here and train your soldiers in military skill. Any country could benefit from the knowledge these worthy officers possess. Only at the battlefield to make room for soldiers stronger and younger. Okay. Wait. Hmm? Okay. Oh, even when we win, we don't win, huh? Okay, I guess next is the Talon Peak one. Well, basically walk to Talon Peak and then save. I think that's probably the best way to handle it. And then I guess we do that tomorrow. Along with, hopefully we should be able to get through the final dungeon in time, right? Or we're gonna just keep running into the holy shit tier fights that we have been lately. Cause, that freaking ghost and demon fight we had, that got a little nuts. Let's see, where is it? That's one with Lamash 2. There's Talon Peak. So, Varnhold. These guys better be worth it. Okay, we made it. So, we'll end it here. So thank you all for coming on out. And hopefully I'll see you all again tomorrow as we raid Nyrissa's lair. See y'all later.